Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. New Orleans Saints. They get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Falcon football. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And here's Collins. Off play action. They'll roll him out right. This is complete to Hawkins.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down. Collins. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Here's second and 10. Throwing again. Collins. Flush to his right. And he hits Drake. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll look to throw again. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Collins off the play fake. That's going to be caught. Touchdown Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Collins sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage, 53 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Throwing is Collins. Throwing on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Collins. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Collins now on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Collins on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to have the football. 35-yard line.
Before we last thing he said as we're walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
And here's Collins throwing on first down. He's going to go up top again. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. He finds his man complete. It's Hawkins. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down now. It's Black. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Back to throw. Collins. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Collins on 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And that nearly intercepted. And the free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run on 1st down. Black. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Throwing is Collins. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw. Collins. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Collins buying time to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked off at the 30. These guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was... They begin on the ground with Kamara. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Hall. Finding some room at midfield. And some space here. And down right around the 37.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
72 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Back now here live in New Orleans. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's complete to Troutman, right side. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Kamara going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Hall. And it's caught. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash in a bit of a tight angle. And McManus able to put it through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the... A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
The breakdown in protection, did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Collins now, off play action. He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out, and we're going to get a challenge. So the decision to throw out that challenge flag, a good one, as they'll get credited with a completion. Collins on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll roll him out right. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is caught inside the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans.
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Back to throw. Hall. Touchdown! A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Saints...
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And that is caught. It's Ridley.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Collins.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Out to his left. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing Week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the